In the peaceful village of Greenfield, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, lived a man named Thomas. Thomas was a solitary figure, living in a small cottage on the edge of the village. He spent his days tending to his garden, reading books, and taking long walks through the countryside. Despite the natural beauty around him, Thomas often felt deeply lonely. He had lived alone for many years since the passing of his beloved wife, Athalie Bush. One day, feeling moved by compassion, Thomas carefully freed a bird and gently cradled it in his hands, bringing the bird back to his cottage. Thomas made a small nest from twigs and leaves, placing it by the window where warm sunlight streamed in. He tended to the bird's injury, feeding it and keeping it safe from harm. As days turned into weeks, the bird Thomas named Robin grew strong under his care. It would flutter around the cottage, perching on Thomas's shoulder as he worked in the garden or read by the fire. With Robin by his side, Thomas found comfort in the company of this small feathered friend. Together, Thomas and Robin explored the countryside, their bond growing deeper with each passing day. Venture into the forest where Thomas shared stories of his travels and Robin playfully chased butterflies, their laughter mixed with the gentle breeze as they went on adventures. Thomas learned to appreciate the simple joys of life once again. He realized that companionship could come in unexpected ways and that even the smallest creatures could fill the emptiness in his heart. As the seasons changed, Thomas and Robin met other animals during their travels. They came across a wise old owl perched high in a knotted oak tree who shared stories of wisdom and old lore. They also befriended a playful squirrel who dotted among the branches, collecting ants and sharing them with Thomas and Robin alike. They came across a gentle deer grazing in a sun-dappled glade, its eyes reflecting the calm of the forest. With each encounter, Thomas's loneliness faded, replaced by a feeling of belonging and connection to the natural world around him. He wasn't truly alone as long as he had Robin by his side. Years passed, and Thomas and Robin grew old together, their bond unbreakable. They shared many more adventures, their friendship growing deeper with each passing season. And though Thomas's cottage remained small, his heart was full. He had found the companionship he'd longed for. One evening, Robin and Thomas watched the sunset over the horizon. "Thank you for being my friend, Robin. I'm really grateful for the joy you've brought into my life," Thomas said softly. Robin smiled gently, his eyes sparkling with affection. In that moment, surrounded by the beauty of the countryside, Thomas knew he had found his home, his sanctuary, and his forever friend. Together, they lived happily ever after in the heart of Greenfield, where their story began. Thanks for watching this video.